give you an introduction of the area, project area on Google Earth, so we can have a look at if there are any communities, any external stakeholders, social receptors around the project site, or any area of influence or zone of impact, like transport route, marine transport route, or road transport. And I'll also have request some questions from the project team, where I don't have at the moment the information, so we can assess the project impacts. First, let me show you the location, project location. This is Das Island, and on the western side of Das Island, this new pipeline is going to be installed. Up to here, we have taken the coordinates from the project documents and drawn this yellow line, which will be the pipeline within the sea area. And this is 500-meter buffer around the around this pipeline, so that we can have an assessment that if there are any social receptors or any impacts on the communities. Social. As you can see, this is Das Island is away from the from Abu Dhabi and other onshore areas. On Das Island, there are no local communities. All the activities are for ADNOC offshore, are for ADNOC gas, and all oil and gas activities are there. People are living there who are responsible to operate these plants and things. So on Das Island, there is no local community or no external stakeholders. There are community, not communities, there are people living on site in this area, especially. This is the living area. There are accommodations and others, and then there are camps in this area, even in this area. So this area is entirely oil and gas activities are being conducted there. There are few labor camps in this area, which are going to be shifted in southern side of the island. But at the moment, there are some labor camps in this part of the island. So we'll assess the project impacts on this from this pipeline, if there are during construction, if there might be any impacts on any receptors. Although we can see there is no nearby social receptors, there are no communities, no housing, but on some islands, and especially this Karnan Island, there is some population, 5,000 people, around 5,000 people are living on this Karnan Island, and they also do some recreational activities in the sea. So we'll, during our assessment, filling the checklist, we'll see that whether this construction activities can have any impacts on the recreational activities doing the people doing from Karnan Island. Then we'll also assess that the second receptor may be the fishing communities. They are operating from onshore areas, but they do fishing in the open sea areas. So at times, occasionally, they can come close to the project site. They may have some interruption in their activities, fishing activities, which may not be very serious. Obviously, it's a routine activity that in these areas there are oil and gas activities. So CISPA is there. They are not allowed to come close to the project site or close to Das Island. However, we'll see that unintentionally sometimes they can come close and they will be moved back in the other areas. During filling the checklist, we'll assess that whether it may be a notable impact or not, more serious. Then this is a tentative marine transport route, because the pipelines and other materials for the construction activities will be supplied through Musaffa Jetty. I'll also request from the project team to confirm that the materials will be supplied through Musaffa Jetty or any other location. As most probably most activities are done from Musaffa Jetty, so I'm assuming at the moment that they will be using this red line tentative route. They may be right or left, someone.
But yeah, I think
tentatively this will,
I'm sorry, Anwar. Hassam, this is a very right question what Mr. Anwar has raised, we need to know what is the source of supply of raw material. Are you going to supply the raw material from the Musafa jetty, or there is another source of material for supplying? This is one thing. And second point, what Mr. Anwar has mentioned. So Anwar, can you go on the Das Island, please? Das Island. Can you increase the size of this yellow line and blue line?
Yes, no.
Yes, yeah. So I want to understand from the ADNOC team as well as the Safin team, do we have any nearby facility in the radius of 500 meter? Hisham?
Yeah, basically
most likely the fabrication of the structure will take